What's up, fam? This is a short little story, hopefully to help you kick off your week. It's a story of my dad. It had a big impact in my life. I think about it often. Really kind of helped direct my life in a lot of ways. So when I was a freshman in high school, about 1990 or so, there was a group called Lighter Shade of Brown. They had a song come out called On a Sunday Afternoon. And it was popping, and my friends loved it, school loved it. And right after that, a song came out by a guy named Kid Frost called La Raza. And man, we were all about that. Man, we loved it. And so I went to one day, my dad was hurt, he wasn't working, and I went to see him in the garage. And my dad used to wear a black sweatsuit with like white and red stripes. He always wore his V-neck undershirt with white shoes. Anyways, I went to go see my dad, and I said, "Dad, can I get a brown pride t-shirt? And maybe we could put up a Mexican flag on our house or something." And he looked at me and he said, "Why would you want to do that?" And I said, "Because, I want to show my Mexican pride. I want to show my, Latino roots and all that." And he looked at me and he said, "You need to put a Mexican flag in your house or wear a shirt that says brown pride to do that. Everyone that looks at you knows you're Mexican. You can't hide it. You have the nopal right on your face. Everyone knows you're Mexican. If you want to show your pride, why don't you become a doctor? Why don't you become an engineer? Why don't you become a contributing member to society?" And then when they see that Mexican, they'll say, "Oh, that's a Mexican doctor right there. Or that's a Mexican engineer. That's a Mexican senior software engineer at Keck Hospital. Or that's a Mexican with his own engineering firm. Or that's a Mexican that won 2 AAU national championships. That's a Mexican that started his own nonprofit." Anyways, ever since then, I've always gone by the name Juan Chavez. I think that made a huge impact on me. And maybe what my dad was trying to tell me is that the way we show our pride in our family, the way we show our pride in our heritage, is to be the best selves, the best version of ourselves. The best version of ourselves pays homage to our roots and our ancestors and those that came before us. Because the start of your story is at the end of someone else's story. And so my dad and my mom, they worked hard to put us on a different level than when they started. So I had a head start when compared to my parents. So not only am I blessed and grateful for that head start, but I have an obligation to make the most of it and to push my kids in our generation to a higher level and give them even a bigger head start. For every new level requires a new you. So that's all. I hope you had your week of trying to become the better version of yourself, to honor your ancestors, to honor those that came before you and gave you these opportunities, and to become the best version of yourself. Have a great week.